Yep.
That's the fucking credits.
Oh god.
Credit roll.
The squad member register. Everybody's alive.
Some fucking how.
Lynn has no last
Lynn
name.
has no last name.
She's just Lynn.
Jane Turner.
My friends call me Lynn.
Dorothy
You don't
Howard.
have any friends.
You don't even have a last name. What makes you think you have
7
friends?
months.
Wavy also does not have a last name.
Just Wavy.
Yeah, Wavy, Vice, and
Squad 7 of the Gallian
who else?
militia
Oh.
disbanded shortly after the
And Lynn.
conflict's
I
conclusion.
don't know. No,
Next
but the
thing you're
people
gonna
from
say is
Panzer
that
Dragoon.
you're-
Oh no, it's we mess it up every time. It's not Panzer Dragoon. It's Tails in the not Tails in the Sky. Nadine also doesn't have a last name.
Nope.
At the end of
Oscar and
their
Cesare.
struggle,
No.
I lay
Who are the
my
brothers?
head to rest.
Oscar and Cesare.
Okay.
Yep.
No, Oscar and Emil.
Yeah, that's it. That's the ones.
We
We beat the game.
Fucking finally.
Yeah, right.
Time to go buy Valkyria Chronicles and do it again.
You go right on ahead. I ain't gonna stop you.
You do you, fam.
So let's talk about this in a retrospective. What did the two of you think of this as we went through this giant, insane game?
Holy
It's a very good
shit,
game.
there's a lot of content there that we didn't necessarily touch base here, but with what little exploration we've done on the side.
Laura Bailey was Isara? I didn't know that. That's fucking awesome.
That's awesome.
Sokka also
Anyway.
doesn't have a last name.
Yeah. But what little we have done to expand upon it, there's a lot there. We actually went through
Hans
this
the
game
Pig.
more or less under-leveled consistently.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which definitely does throw everything for a huge difficulty curve
It
when you
does.
stop and think about
And
it.
that's explicitly my fault, and I am constantly sorry about it.
Oh, dude, it's cool.
Well, I
April
mean,
Stewart
also
was
because
good.
like, I feel like it's not like Bloodborne, where you know what I
Right.
mean, where
Every
you can just
level
go
max,
like-
grind. And it's also,
I mean,
you know, it's scaled to
can
your
go
level.
grind though. You can totally go and do skirmishes.
Yeah,
and
you can do the
whatnot.
skirmishes,
which
but
I
you can't,
did,
like,
which is
redo
how we
missions,
got the super tank right at the
Yeah.
end.
Right.
which is great.
Yes, you're welcome for that one.
Yes.
Because the session ended that day, and I was like, I need to make sure we actually have like good enough levels and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. My thoughts on it though, it does suffer from predictable writing every now and again.
Yeah.
But that's probably because we're huge anime nerds.
This is also true.
And we're already intimately aware with the tropes at hand.
Yeah, and this is
So-
also a very dated game. So,
Yeah, 2008.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
I
2008.
thought this would have been like 2012.
No.
No.
Well, it came
I did-
across very much more polished.
That's because this is probably because this is the remastered version.
Yeah.
But
And also, yeah, Valkyria Chronicles. If I'm not mistaken,
it was that one scene, the most important one in almost the entire fucking game. The one in the cabin.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
One of 3 scenes that are incredibly important.
Incredibly powerful.
Yeah.
is the other one. I'm very sure is the death of Isara.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the third one? You said one of 3.
Yes.
Where she dies. Where she gets shot
Alicia's
with.
death?
Yeah.
No.
'Cause that's not as important.
Salvaria.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
I was giving him a deadpan stare, like, "Come on, man, this isn't that tough," and he was like, "I don't get it."
I don't.
There's also that really lovely scene that we're looking at right now, where Rosie's like, maybe concentration camps aren't so good.
Maybe concentration
Hey,
camps
look,
are pretty
Orlandio.
fucking terrible.
Man, I tried to say it wrong, and I said it right instead. Now I'm
Yep.
sad.
It.
We went through this.
Yeah.
Franz, what are your thoughts?
I like this game. I'm gonna play it again, and I'm gonna play Valk 4, and I'm gonna admire my collector's edition. It's gonna be awesome.
Rolling my eyes. Hot damn.
Nice. This is what happens, though. If Cody was just like, hey, go play Valkyria Chronicles, I'm sure you'll really like it. I will put it off for 6 years and then miss the collector's edition from
Yeah.
Valk 4.
That's
We got
sounds
through
about
like
right.
5 episodes of Valkyria Chronicles. I was like, fuck, I love this series and all the
Yeah.
characters in it.
Yes.
And then the collector's edition came out, and I was like, here, take my money in full.
You deserve it because the product is
Right.
worth it.
Yeah.
Now I have an important question for both of you.
I'm not
Nicodemus,
doing the fucking Valk 4 LP with you.
I know that. Nicodemus, a little bit less so because you weren't in the video. Is this better than Valkyria Revolution?
Of the 5 minutes of Revolution that we actually played, absolutely.
Because that game is Do you understand why I got so mad? as that video went on. If people don't know what
Yeah.
we're talking about, go back and watch the Valkyria Revolution
Yeah,
video.
we'll link to it in the end card.
Because it's so upsetting.
Yeah,
Like-
because that was not Valkyria Chronicles.
No. Because it was like, okay,
Okay.
yeah, they're doing a different thing with the combat. The problem is, the combat was one of the most important and interesting things about the game. And,
Gotcha.
in Revolution, it's like, we're going to make it like...
It's an action.
It's a half-character action game with awkward controls and bad themes.
Oh, Eleanor Potter. Upon retirement from the armed forces,
Potter?
Eleanor began and still
Potter?
manages a publishing outfit.
No, stop. Potter.
It's Largo.
That's Largo's last
it
name.
says, leaving military service after the war, Largo returned to his hometown to restore the family farm. After offering Eleanor a bouquet large enough to fill an ox cart, a gold ring, and 10 years worth of love, the two finally married.
Damn straight.
Fucking finally.
The war's end marked the birth of a new star. Her hit song, A Love Passed On, became an anthem during the years of Gallia's revival. She now travels Europa on a constant tour, but returns home yearly to visit Isara's grave.
Which is awesome.
Zaka returned home to establish the Thousand Toy Factory to bring smiles back to Gallia's war orphans. The Enigma box, a three-dimensional jigsaw puzzle with 100 possible shapes, is currently the hottest toy on the market.
That's awesome.
That's really cool.
Crace
want
journey.
one of those.
After returning to school to get his master's degree, Crace delved into passionate research in the field of aeronautic engineering. His graduate thesis has become the cornerstone of contemporary thought of flight.
This is going back really fast.
Leon Schmidt, a speed demon since the day he piloted Isara's airplane, Leon subsequently became a racer by trade. He hasn't slowed once after taking the gold at his first event, and he continues to racing competitions across Europa today.
You're nailing it.
Cordelia Girandries. After the war's end, she publicly confessed to her heritage, shocking the masses. Her candor won the support of most Gallians, however, and now she leads Gallia in both name by fact. She remains single amidst many marriage offers.
Hey. It just goes, Maximilian is dead.
He's dead. You
That's the
know,
post-credits.
fuck that guy.
Maximilian, obviously he's been killed. He was an asshole. Rest in
he was-
pieces.
His epilogue? He was a fucker anyway.
That's all it says. He was an asshole. It's like an awkward picture of him like sneezing. He's like,
It would have actually been really nice to see a,
one villain come back.
no, not one villain come back. His origin story.
Oh.
Like a side mission where it's explaining why he is the way he is.
Yeah.
It's probably just eugenics.
It's probably
It's
one of those
probably
things.
just because he grew up in a very
It's just
racist
racism
house.
and manifest destiny all rolled into one.
Now, what would be interesting is if they did give us some viewpoint on the Imperial side of it,
Uh-huh.
and Maximilian's whole viewpoint is the world is. It's sort of like what's the? There's a viewpoint that's expressed the same way in another media, and I can't remember what it is. But it's the world is chaotic, and under the it's in it's
Isn't
talking
that
about
like nihilism?
no, it's talking about Doctor Doom and the way that he views the world. There you go. With he wants to take over the world so that everyone is united under a single form of government, so that there's not anything to squabble over. Everyone gets everything,
So,
but
also-
under the absolute rule of Doom.
yeah, but also that would also be kind of the Zero Requiem, which
Yeah.
we talked about. Like in spoiler alert for Code
shit.
Geass, it's Lelouch brings all the hate of the world onto him, and then he gets killed by Zero,
You bet.
thus bringing world
you know,
peace.
I think you're ready for my top secret hunting
That's
spot.
also what happens in.
No, shut the fuck up. I'm watching.
Okay.
Yep. Go right along home now.
Welcome, Gunther.
Oh, he actually
After
has
the war,
narration.
he returned to his studies. Many had thought the Gallian hero would rise to further fame, but Welkin had something else in mind. He returned to Brule, there to realize his long-held dream of becoming a teacher.
Guess how many
On
kids are taking that
weekends,
fucking
he's often
class?
seen taking his students out on nature hikes. His is
Call it a
peaceful
nature walk,
civilian
because
life,
it's so neat.
and he would have it no other way.
I see you giving me a look.
Yep.
Don't you give me lip now. Alicia's Bakery.
I love this. Just
I
a
like
little trap.
her hair
Housewife
design.
look.
Thank you for choosing Alicia's.
Hey, honey. How's business today?
Honey. It's so weird.
Hey,
She jumps out of the fucking back of the truck.
I was
would've-
really expecting it to.
hey you. What a surprise. Guess what? So I started selling the smoked cheese bread today, and everybody loves it.
Smoked cheese
Of course.
bread.
Hell yeah.
Told you that bread was great. Guess everyone in town agrees with me.
Yeah.
It's a hot commodity.
Alicia Gunther.
Alicia
Trading in
Gunther.
her rifle for a rolling pin.
You're a
Alicia turned
princess.
around the clock to pursue
You're
her
a
dream.
princess?
After many long months, she received her national certification as
Hey.
baker. On the same
Why
day,
do you need a
she married
certification
her
as
sweetheart,
to become
Welcome
a
Gunther.
baker?
Distribution.
Together, the two
Oh,
opened
okay.
Alicia's Bakery.
I
They
banged some
did
rocks
take
together
over
and
to
this
spread
fluffy
the
shit came out.
delicious
Oh no.
foods. And now, even visitors from far away make a point of
They get like a
stopping to
fucking
sample
carnival
her
barker to
fresh
stand outside of her
baked
truck and
bread.
just like, step right up and taste
about
these
you?
baked delights
All your classes?
made by a war hero of the Galleon War.
Kids never
Mine's
seem to run
got
out of
bullets in it.
questions.
Here, come taste my buns.
Amazing.
This tastes
Your
like
curiosity's
gunpowder. Would you like to smoke a cigarette?
So, then you're a kid too. You're as
Hey
incredibly
kid, you want to buy some
tiny
death
one.
sticks? They're secretly baguettes.
It's just fucking dynamite.
How's Isara been today?
Oh, what?
What?
Okay.
Fuck you, Hans.
Hey, Papa, why do I have to dye my hair blue?
There.
Oh,
You've been a good
Oh,
I was real cute.
that was
I
tasteless.
just hope Mama makes
I
me
We love
loved
you
it.
anyway.
Yeah.
go all by myself. Oh, I wish you could have tasted the bread that dough made. Our customer said it was the best
I really
ever.
want to see like
Hey,
Jane or Wendy go by in the
that's
background.
really
They're covered in like bandoliers and the
All right.
machine guns.
You show me how.
They look
Just
like Rambo.
wait. Yeah, they're just talking like fucking like way past the war. They just go past Brule and they're just like, "Hey, what's up? Trying to visit Isara's grave." And then obviously fucking baby Isara's like, "Daddy, I'm not dead yet." because
Oh,
because
Well,
they've
you see.
decided that she's still too
Well, you
young to hear
see,
the story of
your
Isara.
aunt, your dead aunt.
Those are never easy conversations.
Yeah,
No, they really
it's
aren't.
very hard.
Yeah.
But but anyway, they're walking through and they're just like, "Oh yeah, by the way, we gotta go. We're getting ready for another war." And they're just like, "Weren't you guys shop owners? We have peace now. Why don't you guys just go back to it?" And they're just like, "No."
No, don't really
Fucking
feel
like,
like it.
I read-
million yard stare, and they're just like, "No."
Well, I read
You
you
like
the
the
thing for
blood.
Jane. She
I know.
becomes the more feared than the drill instructor.
Yeah.
They call her Sadistic Jane after this.
Oh, On the Galleon Front, the end by Irene Coller. Irene Coller.
Your
She's
what?
not French.
So that was Valkyria Chronicles. Save the fucking game.
Oh, should I rotate it?
No,
it's the fucking.
yeah, rotate it.
Rotate it.
You know why?
Oh,
Because there's still another thing.
is there?
There's one more thing for us to do.
Oh. There's one more.
Go back
One
in
plus-
more.
Is it EX hard mode?
No. Oh my god, no.
Contains save data from a completed game. By loading this save data, you can carry over what you played through to a new game and play through the game again.
Damn.
So that's an interesting thing. I don't know if it'll start us off right from where
I'm
it
pretty
is,
sure it's NG+.
but there is one Ellet mission that, like, one Ellet side thing that we can look at. I want to save first, and we'll end the episode and go from there.
Okay, well, it's saved now, so we'll see you in the next episode.
We will do, let's
We'll
call this,
check and
we'll
see.
say this is the last episode, but there might be an epilogue thing with
Like a
Ellet.
bonus episode?
Yeah, but for the most part, this has been Valkyria Chronicles. It's a fucking amazing game. Go out and buy it. Valkyria Chronicles 4 will be out, like a week or two after this video goes out, actually.
Really?
Nice. Yeah, so
Because
you
this'll
guys
go-
will roll into Valk 4.
This will go out on like Monday or Tuesday.
Cool.
I dig it.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell us your favorite moment from Valkyria Chronicles throughout the entire LP. Make sure you follow us on all our social media channels and touch my butt.
Oh, and if you haven't seen the rest of the LP, check the description box. We'll totally drop you a link to
First episode.
the first episode.
Or go on the homepage. There's a
or-
playlist listed there. That's
Exactly.
You guys are just going to roll over the touch my butt thing, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
My favorite part was when you guys discovered this game had fucking flamethrowers in it.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
My favorite moment was when I discovered this game had a fucking flamethrower.
My favorite part was meeting fucking Best Girl.
Yeah.
1 of 7.
One of seven. Damn.